I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I would rather LeBron. I got you guys.
Yeah, excellent.
The double misdirection. I want LeBron to go up there and say, look, every time I lace him up, I got something to prove, And that's why, we're going out there to have a great season like every year I've been in the league. But LeBron is very smart and calculating. And I do think there was a meaning to why he did this.
Yeah.
2, 1, we all know how badly LeBron wants to be recognized as the GOAT because he said it several times that he's already the GOAT and all that stuff. And while he's gaining some momentum, it's still right now more Jordan. But I think this was LeBron saying, 1, I'm the GOAT. Like, correct. I've already proven I'm the GOAT. Like, so what else do I have to do? That's the first thing. Yeah. Number 2, under promise and over deliver. So, because Anthony Davis and LeBron were great in the Olympics. Obviously, that's different than an 82-game season and in the playoffs. But the team with those two, and then, a new coach, we'll see how J.J. Redick is, but decent surrounding cast, they should have some hopes of making some noise. So I think those are the 2 things LeBron was doing in that series.
So I didn't read anything LeBron said yesterday as him trying to communicate, I don't think we can compete this year. I don't think he was saying that. The
thing that we had in the show was LeBron thought it was unfair to put expectations on the team. That's what threw me off.
Yeah, to me, I think that was. I looked at that as more banal than I think you guys did. I think what he was saying was new coach. We were going to be relying on probably a rookie in Dalton Connect. Guys who we signed last year but didn't really play for us. Like just basically blank canvas is how I looked at it.
But do you think that's accurate? I mean, you got 2 top 10-ish players in the league.
I think I probably have lower expectations for the Lakers than LeBron does. I don't think they can win a championship. I don't think in today's NBA, LeBron and Anthony Davis, and then what I think is a markedly below average supporting cast compared to, not compared to the league, compared to the teams, the 10 best teams in the league. I don't think they can win a title. But set that aside. I totally agree with the first point Brew made. Whether people want to debate it anymore or not, LeBron does not think it's debatable anymore. I'm the greatest ever. I have played longer at a higher level. I'm the youngest to do everything. I'm the oldest to do everything. I have doubled up the other all-time greats in a lot of categories and high achievements, not nonsense like you would say, counting to like all NBA seasons, stuff like that. And I'm the greatest basketball player to ever live, is I think how he views it. And I think he also, when you say he's smart, understands this. The folks that are the most adamant, I'm not talking about you, the most adamant, no, you are not, even if they won the championship this year, would still say it. And if they won it again next year, it's like, okay, yeah, so you both have 6. I'm the greatest. Really? Well, the other guy never lost in the finals and has one more MVP than you. So go.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about this. I understand what everyone's saying here, what Nick and Brew are saying, and even what LeBron's saying, quite frankly. This is the way how I see it, is LeBron's at peace with his career. And I think he's kind of, in the process of accepting that perception is perception. I think not even too long ago, LeBron probably felt that he could win more people over from a public perception of him being the GOAT, right? But I think he's probably reached a level of maturity in his own life where he knows that there'll always be people that say he's not the GOAT, Michael Jordan's the GOAT, whatever. And I think he probably is like, at this point, I did everything I can. He knows he only has so much left in the tank. So there's nothing else left to prove because he can't carry a team anymore. He's not going to be able to take over games week in and week out. It's just not going to happen. And he knows that. He knows that deeply, right? You even just saw the way how he even played in the Olympics. Like, he knows who he is right now. And so he doesn't have anything left to prove. And everything else is extra credit. And I really think that's totally fair. And I think that there's just no sense of him being like, I got to get out there and prove to everyone that I'm the GOAT. Because it's like, he was already in the heart and the prime of his career, and he's already put up what he's put up. So that's why, right? Like, everything is extra credit. This is technically, to a large degree, his Washington Wizards years, right? It just is. And I think he's kind, he's going to be with his son and all of that. Like, I think he's just entered the new stage in his life and career, for that matter, right? I mean, even his son is now doing things professionally, right? He's a father, but it's now a different level of fatherhood that he's now starting to experience and explore. So I just think that it's, yeah, I was like on the fence about even doing this clip, because I really don't want to get in a back and forth of who's the GOAT, who's not the GOAT, who's the GOAT, who's not the GOAT. I just think, it's totally fair. But I don't agree with what Brew was saying, where he doesn't like that he said that he has to say, like, I always got something to prove, like, I'm ready to go. And it's like, no, because it's like he's playing for himself now at this point, right? And I think earlier on in his career, he was playing for himself, but he is also playing to prove, right? He wants, as an athlete, you want to show the world who you are. You want to show the away fans, right, who you are. You want to show who your own fans are. Show your own fans who you are, right? You always are trying to prove yourself. He wants to even prove to his wife how great he is. He wants to prove to his children how great he is, right? You just want to do that. But he's reached a point where he's like, this is who I am, man. You've seen everything I've got. You've seen the rings, the MVPs, the records, the gold medals. You've seen it all, man. Like, I'm done. I'm chilling. I'm going to still play real hard. I'm going to go out there and do everything I can. But if I lose or if I fail, it is no stain on me whatsoever. And if I happen to be able to continue to still accomplish things at a high level, it's extra credit. I already got my A. I got my A+. Anything else is just a plus. Nothing else can be a negative right now. Most 99.9% of the people out there are already retired at my age, and I'm still balling. This is all good. And I think that's really the way he sees it at this point, and I think it's appropriate. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think? Do you think LeBron has anything else left to prove? And do you think he already sees himself as the GOAT, so he's good? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I'd absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really does help with the visibility and the algorithm, and I would be greatly appreciated. And if there's any other specific NBA topics that you want to see me cover, any specific shows, definitely let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Thank you so much, and see you next time.